I wanted to speak about that, how is it that you make your brand unforgettable? In a city of sameness, when there are so many brands on board and there's so much competition in the market, how is it that you really make your brand stand out? What are the kind of emotions that you want your customers to feel when they purchase your brand's products? The second thing you need to keep in mind is that the great stories are trusted. You need to give out the kind of messaging to your customers is that we relate to you, we understand you, we are like you. Third thing that you need to keep in mind is that your story and your brand gives out a promise to your customers, and that promise needs to be very genuine. It needs to promise them joy. It needs to promise them safety. It could be safety for the young children if it's a diapers brand or a mosquito repellent brand. It also needs to be bold. It needs to be audacious. It needs to be out there. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to give them any promise at all. The fourth thing is that the great stories, they really need to connect. You can't have like a godlike figure talking to your customers that please buy my product. But that's why influencer marketing and influencers are so important these days, because they can really relate to the customers out there and they can make them connect. So make your story real, make it authentic, and make sure that it really connects to the final customer. The next point, like I just said, is that great stories are not so much about logic and the black and whites of the world, but they're really about on how they make the customers feel. The whole idea that you're talking to a human being, and what is the kind of emotions that you're evoking with them. Are you making them feel happy, and do they get like a really warm fuzzy feeling after they've heard your story? If it does that, then it's really a perfect story that you've created. And the most important point, the great stories, they already agree with your customer's point of view. You don't go out there and share new gyan and new logic with your customers, but you tell them in what they already believe in, and you sort of tell them, we know what your thoughts are and we agree with what your thoughts are. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you've come this far, it was fun chatting with you. And if you want to ask any questions, interact with us, there's a comment box below, and there's also a subscription box below, so you can subscribe and you'll get updates on whenever our next videos come out.